Yo, it's your boy, Wavemaster J. Episode 90 is on the way. You know what I'm saying? We talked about, man, what music you playing in the ambulance, on the way there, on the way back. You know, what type of flower are you, man? You feeling more like a dandelion? You feeling like an orchid?
You feel
what
me?
you feeling like?
How much half your bed costs?
How much half of your bed
costs? How much you putting it up for, bro? What's the amenities looking like? And
a la carte.
Honestly, you gotta tune in for the rest.
You gotta tune in for the rest, man, for sure. It's another banger.
Yeah. Like, subscribe, follow us on Twitch. Wholesome House Gaming soon. Everything.
Man, do everything, man, that
Do
y'all
it all.
already been doing. Please.
Who would we be today if we started when iCarly started? Maybe we could,
We'd have been young as ever, bro.
just had horrible childhoods and
How old would
trauma.
we be?
But we'd be
It
rich.
was like middle school or like late elementary.
Wow. Over there.
Trying to figure out where my
I think it's
phone
over
at.
there.
Trying to figure out where my phone at. Trying to figure out where my
Yeah, that's,
phone
you
at.
don't got an Apple Watch on? That's the only reason I own one.
I do a little ping thing.
Do your little ping thing.
Oh, that was your phone.
Trying to figure out where my phone at.
I know. You see, somehow the world will change for me. And be so wholesome, man. We in the building. We back. And I need to find my phone in a second, so I'm going to make this intro real quick. It is wonderful to be here on a Tuesday. We're actually here on a Tuesday. Our most recent episode 89, literally dropped this morning at midnight. So make sure you're tuning into that if you haven't already. But we're glad that you're here at 90. Doom, 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 doom. Come in, mama, I know you want me. Come on, man. Some of y'all know that song.
Okay.
That Jaden Smith 90.
I
Man.
know that song.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But hey, it's Benjamin Lane, the irregular ideator. Who else we got here today?
We got your boy Wavemaster J in the building.
Splash.
You know what I'm saying? No Lost Boys here. We right here in the Wholesome House. You feel me?
Huh.
You know what I'm saying, man? It's going to be another banger for sure.
Absolutely. You got March, Jason to some, Troy to most. I'm definitely under the weather today, but it is Thanksgiving week, so that means food is on the way, and I'm thankful y'all are tuning in. And yeah, I guess play these for your family during Christmas, or maybe I hope you have at this point, because this will be coming out after Thanksgiving's already happened. But hope you are well, and this will be a great episode. 90!
Z-Breeze here. If your mom or your auntie or anybody in your family that I could disrespect has heard anything that I've ever said,
Oh,
I didn't mean
I'm
it.
sorry.
I did not mean it at all. This is not me.
I know how you was about to go into
Zach
that,
number
Brad.
6 was really just on that episode.
oh God.
I do have some stand-ins, some live studio audience members who kind of favor me that we just sometimes put in my place sometimes. So shout out them for, coming every week. But yeah, I'm really about business today, trying to stand on business. So sometimes
Standing on business.
standing on business ain't easy. Like,
It's not.
well, like, what does it require to stand on business? Like, it requires
Feet.
probably a lot of energy, effort, feet, So it's just like sometimes, you fall short.
True.
Sometimes you just, you underperform.
It's not common, but,
It
Every once in a
happens.
while. Yeah.
So then it's just like, how do you shake off a poor performance? It's just like whenever you're, something that you're traditionally talented at, you do well at usually, you have a bad day, you don't meet, the requirements that you felt like you should have met. What's your mechanism to cope with that defeat for the day or for that moment? Like, what do you do?
Who copes? Yeah, it depends on what business I'm attempting to handle and in which case I fell short.
What business are you talented at? Where could you use some improvement?
Yeah, so okay. If we're talking about work, or like a shoot or something, we actually just did a shoot that did not go well. That did not go well at all. Out of our hands, why it didn't go well. Somewhat. It was a wedding, and it just Anyway,
Is it ever out of your hands?
sometimes yes.
Oh.
Yeah, sometimes yes. But I think it usually depends on like where I went wrong, I guess. Like if it was something that like I literally just failed or didn't think of or whatever, I'm usually very upset. I'm usually very upset just because I know I did not put my best foot forward, and I hate that feeling. I despise it, actually. And
should go to sales.
Oh no, definitely not. I hear that all the time at my job too. They'd be like, "You probably like sales." I'm like, "Stop lying to me. You just want a friend or
it's
something."
It's not that you like it; it's that you'd be talented at it.
I believe that. That's fine. But yeah, no, I definitely don't think I'd enjoy it. But yeah, no, I definitely get pretty upset. I get really upset, and I try to get very, very logical and sort of just like problem solve for the next time, just because I know the emotion of being upset that is not going to help the situation whatsoever.
Exactly.
But
that's
like,
how I feel about most emotions.
That's
why bottled. We'll keep going.
I don't know if that's the case for most emotions, but I get where you're
which emotion is best served in abundance? That's not love.
Joy.
Wow. Best served in abundance.
You can't always enjoy.
I like how that sounds.
Huh?
Enjoy.
I don't know. Peace, is that an emotion? Serenity.
You trying to say anger or something?
Well, I was just saying. Well, let's finish the first topic.
Yeah,
first.
no.
Okay.
So yeah, I definitely just get really, really upset, and then I try to combat it with logic and just say, okay, look, what's done is done. This is why it went wrong. This is how we can improve for the next one if it is something that I'm gonna continue to do. But I definitely don't handle it well emotionally. I'm definitely just like really upset and disappointed in myself. So there's that.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I think everybody gets hit with that initial sense.
That unexpected defeat. It's not one like, you suck at jump rope and you did bad at jump rope, but it's something that you're talented at and you underperform to your expectation. How do you overcome that?
I mean, it's gonna hit you for sure, especially if it's something that you passionate about or something that you really like care about. You know what I'm saying? But all you can do is, try and do better for the next time, bro. If you dwell on it, you bound to probably mess it up again the next time too. So might as well, do the right thing. Focus yourself, tap in, and get at it better the next time. Depending on what it is, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it may be.
Okay.
You were saying to cope on a bad day, like an off day.
Yeah, off day. Yep.
Try to do something else I'm good at. Maybe.
Try and compensate.
Yeah, a little bit.
Gotta compensate. Gotta get a win somewhere.
Gotta get a win somewhere. Especially, that makes me think about when you're on the game and you've been losing and losing and losing. You're like, I gotta leave for the win.
Gotta get off on a win.
I can't leave off on a loss. Mm-hmm. So it's sort of like that same logic.
I'm gonna get got.
Play so
I'm gonna get mine though. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's how I'll let you answer this one. What did you gonna say, bro?
Well, this stemmed from having a bad day at work.
Oh, okay.
It's the holiday week. Given that nobody wants to talk about what I'm trying to talk about at my job on the holiday.
Definitely
week.
not.
Nobody could care, right? So then it's like it's 100% not in my control whether I underperform this week, but nonetheless, you have to almost drink the Kool-Aid and convince yourself that it is at your control, so you continue to give that effort required to succeed.
Yeah,
so
which makes it worse.
Exactly. Exactly. So then that's why I was just wondering, just like, how do you cope? Because I'm saying, I just came here. Y'all see me scarf down that burrito. That's my first meal of the day.
That was quick.
That was dangerously fast.
I was hurting. My stomach hurt. My stomach's in pain right now. Where the camera at? My stomach's in pain right now.
Y'all are very lucky that we didn't start recording.
7 minutes for real.
Yeah, no, at least.
Yeah. But
at most.
Yeah. Also, I was watching the Nasty Classified School Survival Guide. They have a podcast too.
Yeah, you saw that they was
the clip about the the
she's a gobbler.
Yes, about the
yeah. So
hey, it's Thanksgiving.
I was about to say right on time for the Thanksgiving
the girl from
Moe's.
Yeah, Moe's is a glizzy goblin, and that's respectable, and I appreciate.
Why is that respectable?
Because she was just out here trying to.
You understand what you mean?
Yeah, she was out here just trying to,
She was like, yes,
that's just her.
Wait, you watch / listen to the whole thing?
No, I just seen the clip.
Oh, I was like, maybe you know some additional context before I.
He was like, wow, this is a great podcast.
Yeah, all I heard was he's like, no, you're not going to say this, and she's like, I'm going to say it.
She said it,
and then she was just like, yeah, remember I did a very horrible job the first time that.
That man Cookie was on the side back, like.
Yeah, like, will you allow me to service you? Because apparently they were dating or whatever.
Something in.
When they were on the show together. So she was just like, yeah, like, remember how horrible I did? And then he was just like, yeah. I thought about it for like a week afterwards, how bad it was.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? struggling with performance there,
you know, bounce back from that.
Poor performance at work. You know, it was just, you know, I was just thinking about just how we can just be better, you know, even in those moments where maybe it's not your fault that you're underperforming, you know. Sometimes you got to overcompensate, you know, compensate in other ways, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to just do something that you good at. Or me, I just dwell on it. I just dwell on it, and I just try to think my way into a moment of success. Like I just
try to be
like,
better tomorrow. It's
another way. And then John would come out of nowhere. He'd be like, bro, there's no way you could have bought a house in 2008. And I'm like, what the economy is in my control.
I feel like
you definitely got to find that middle ground, because like I don't think it's good to, because there's some people that just kind of let it
fixate.
Yeah, well, yes, that's one end of the spectrum, and then there's the other one that's like,
or just let it. That's what I'm saying. Or just let it rock. You know what I'm saying? You could be like that and just be like, like I
think it's important to like have that moment to acknowledge it and address it, especially if you're feeling that strongly about it. If it's something that you care about, you should want to be good at it and excel at it. And if you feel like you didn't meet the standards, like it's okay that you acknowledge the fact that those weren't the standards that, you know, you set out or the expectations you set for yourself. Because I feel like that's when you start to get complacent or, you know, accept mediocrity for yourself, and then
eustress versus distress.
Yeah,
you heard about that eustress? Huh? That's that good stress.
Love that eustress.
You need that. That doesn't push you to be
I live in a constant state of eustress.
You know, but that de-stress, that's destroying you. That's the harmful stress. So.
Oh, I actually don't think I've heard of that before. No.
Yeah, it was in psychology class.
Eustress.
Hey, shout out that Oakland education. I ain't pay for it.
Oof. But yeah, no, I think it's, I don't know, something we as a people have to acknowledge at some point and to some degree, especially as gentlemen, because we be having trash coping mechanisms and
facts,
or none at all,
and that's the worst one to have.
That's the big one. And then it's like
get the tweaking.
Now I want to say through 81, through the current, and around 30 mostly, a lot of our popular episodes, this is a commercial by the way, there are now little sections in there. If you guys want to ever rewatch an episode, or maybe send somebody an episode, a specific part you really liked, maybe you do that. And also, as you know, like, comment, subscribe, and share this with your mom's best friend this time, and then everybody else too, but just send it to her first. And we can go back to whatever we're talking about.
With someone who has very poor coping mechanisms and pretty much no boundary in most ways, shapes, or forms, a lot of people will say that, like, okay, like it's not healthy to always be happy. Like that means that obviously your equilibrium in somewhere is off for you to even be in a constant state of joy or in a constant state of happiness. So then, because you start, like, obviously,
it's like something an unhappy person would say to somebody.
So there's no way you're that.
Like, come on. Like, you see, that just sounds like hating to me.
Yeah, that sounds like hating to me.
I don't know.
But I understand where you're coming from, though.
Yeah, so I was like, is there any emotion that it is okay to have in abundance before it's like problematic? If you have proper emotions and you're not masking them and altering them for the moment and everything else like that they say is
there lies the conundrum.
I feel like in the spirit of Thanksgiving, I don't know, I forgot that. Yeah, I thought I was going to say the word wrong. But I do feel like, you know, if you live in a consistent state of just feeling like grateful, I think that's what can then transition and take form of, you know, constantly being happy or joyful, because then you view your perspective comes through, like, even if something is negative, I'm grateful for this, and this, or I'm grateful for what I'm learning from that negativity. Yep. And so then I think that's where people can live in that kind of more consistent state of positivity or optimism or whatever. So it's not necessarily they're just constantly happy, but maybe it's they understand the ups and downs doesn't have to, you know, like make them right. It doesn't have to make them, you know, drop to the ground and hit rock bottom every time something negative happens. And I feel like that, another psychology term, is a inner locus sense of control, something like that. It's
I've heard the term before.
But. So it's basically like being warm-blooded, but emotionally. So, you know, you're not.
Oh, this brings a great topic. Wow, great. You're not the segue sensei anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Go for it.
But have you guys ever heard of this concept? Hold on, I need to go to it here. Make sure I get it correctly. It's 3 flowers that you would basically describe if you were one of these flowers like growing up as a kid. But I'm trying to find them because I wrote it down.
So this is definitely a psychology episode.
You've heard of this?
It sounds familiar.
Is this like a personality kind of test?
Yeah, it sounds like there's
the original
typing that you fit.
The original, typing. The original one was, are you a dandelion or an orchid?
I hate dandelions, so
I don't even know what an orchid is.
if you're
A beat down?
yeah, are you kidding me?
Wow.
I don't know why we keep getting on lawn stuff. The last couple episodes we getting on lawn stuff, but dandelions are detrimental to a wonderful lawn.
On.
The thing, man, and I remember growing up and being like, "Oh, it's a wishy. Oh, if you get one, you blow it, you wish on something."
It's kind of like an
First
effect
of all,
of being outside.
none of them wishes have come true to this day. Second of all, because I should have had I don't know how many houses.
gosh.
I should have been in the NBA, NFL,
Can you
all
Google
that.
this for me?
Second, them things are literal seeds, and it's like 1 million of them per dandelion. It's crazy.
No, like on your phone. Because I'm not getting
Viruses. But also internal locus of control is what I was looking for.
Oh yeah, I remember that too.
From what I can remember of this, because I'm trying to actually find the literal information, but my phone is not cooperating with me today. One of them is the way you handled, I think, conflict growing up. Like if you were more resilient, you were one of the other.
And it's a dandelion versus a what?
I believe an orchid.
Orchid? I don't know anything about orchids, like from a botany perspective.
Yeah. Can I read the internal locus of control for our fans who don't
Go for
understand
it.
what
Yeah,
this
yeah.
means? Okay, I wasn't the only one. Internal locus of control means that control comes from within. You have personal control over your own behavior. When you have an internal locus of control, you believe that you have personal agency over your own life and actions. Because of this, these people tend to have more self-efficacy.
Swag.
Yeah, so definitely those are people who are less likely to blame circumstances for why something happened instead of like, I willed and determined that this was going to be this way, so that's why it is this way.
Yeah. Or at least at minimum having control over how you react and respond to external forces as well. You know, it's not like so-and-so said this and so I hit them. It's like, no, so-and-so said this and so I felt this kind of way. I, decided to internally swing because I felt like that was the best means of, solving that
expressing
issue.
myself.
Yeah.
Best means of handling the
then
situation.
That's even like a meme that I mean, not a meme, but like a post I put on IG recently. It was like, you're not responsible for your trauma, but you're responsible for your healing. So it's like it is having that internal self-locus of control or whatever. You can Google it on my phone if you need to.
In the meantime, I have another topic. The real topic was if you found yourself being a emergency responder and you drove an ambulance, what music would you play in the car?
Inside the car, or like as the alarm, like could I change the siren? That's what I would love to do.
We'll pencil that. We'll put a pin in that. I like that.
Might have to play that paramedic, the SOBRB.
Now there's a follow up though too. Is this to the scene or is this with the person in the car? Back to that. Whatever gets you in the best mode to get you there.
I mean, probably to the scene. I feel like I'd be probably freaking them out if I was playing it and they was in the car.
I don't know. They might be into it, bro.
They might be.
Or they might be out of it too.
Exactly, bro.
I would definitely be playing like we were just talking about this earlier, the typical pre-hip-hop concert DJ set list.
Oh man,
just like all the hits, not the stuff that you trying to put people hip to. None of that. We're not worried about that. We getting the energy in the crowd, so we playing everything.
We playing that Family Ties.
Keem, right? We playing Keem in the ambulance. We playing.
We probably had that first person shooter.
Man,
we
literally.
First person shooter. That may not.
I'm about to
for some.
I'm about to
lose it.
Heck,
literally, bro.
Heck, bro.
Yeah, and that's going to and from. If the person's in the back, I feel like that's going to give them the energy that they need to hold on. Literally, they might be like, I just need that extra little push.
Nah, it probably would have to be something high energy. If I play something like real soft, bro, they probably be like, that's it.
That Andre 3000.
Play that flute.
Can't be too
I was gonna say that'd be too serene. I'd probably give up. If I was in the back of the ambulance and y'all play that Andre 3000, I'm going to the light.
Literally, bro.
That's the perfect soundtrack to just I'm gonna be at peace.
You said put on the Cardi.
You're right,
I gotta hold on a little longer.
Just jump up on
literally,
bro. That's crazy.
Honestly, I'm like, let me out.
No, literally, I'm a ghost ride the ambulance, bro.
Or that new Drake, like you was saying.
They put on Cardi. Let me
That
out.
red button definitely would be if I thought they were gonna die. Maybe I have to turn that up.
Oh, so you gonna press the red button, bro?
I gotta save them from this misery.
Oh no!
Whoa, come on, I'm just playing. Wow, it's
No, you-
serious in here. Golly,
No,
oh, and
No,
I got the
emergency responder. You the emergency enforcer.
He talking about
talk.
they would want me to make this decision for them.
Now talk.
Who better suited?
He
The
talking about.
executor.
Who better see
He talking about, is your family here? No.
The
All
whole
right. He talking
time-
about, I decided, bro.
The whole ride they've been expressing to me, my family doesn't listen to me, Zach. Nobody understands.
Oh, my goodness.
Nobody understands. This is what I really want. Just tell them.
That's how it played out in your head.
Then I gotta make the executive decision now.
Oh,
Do I
no.
gotta help you or let your family punish you?
Punish.
I don't know. It just depends on the perspective that it's coming from.
It's gonna be some type of HIPAA violation.
Oh,
bro.
I'm definitely
you are
getting
for sure.
canned.
You are for sure getting caught up, bro.
Either way, you're standing on business.
Standing on business for that. I'm
got to, at
whatever
that
it
point.
take, man, because I want him to be happy. But on the way there, I ain't gonna lie. I'm the dude who my friends get in my car and they're like, "Dang, you gonna turn the music up?" I'm like, "Damn, bro, I'm trying to talk about your day."
Man,
Oh, wow.
no,
Really?
that's literally how I am too. I'm just
Yeah,
like,
bro, I'm
like-
can we just catch up?
Yeah, bro. I'm saying, I ain't seen you in 2
Damn.
weeks, and we finna be in the car banging this music.
And I'm
Yeah,
using, all
we
the time
are.
I'm in the
Yes.
I'm in the car alone all
I'm
the time.
blasted it, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, all the time
Yeah.
I listen to music in the car.
You gonna hear
every
this.
day.
They talking about, bro. Can you turn it up? I'm talking about, dang, man.
All right,
turn it
that's
up.
me.
I be feeling bad. That be
me.
that ain't gonna lie. That
That's
be me.
funny.
I've been showing me like, oh, bro.
I'll be like, this song gets a banger. I guess I'll turn it up.
I'm saying, bro. I'm sitting here trying to control myself,
I've never
bro.
thought of it this way.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, bro.
I'm just like, I'll be listening to music at least 9 hours a day already. Like,
Right.
I don't need these 30 minutes to be filled with music.
Then you gotta play something else, bro. You gotta play some whackness or something. Bro. Somewhere I'm like, somewhere I'm just like, all right, bro, that's cool. Like we could just cut it down,
We
bro.
can turn that off.
They made a way start hitting this one.
I'm like, wow. I'm like, wow. We having
Wow,
this heart to heart, bro.
I didn't know you listened
I
to
can't even
Kenny G.
concentrate. I'm saying,
This beat too hard.
I'm like, God,
This instrumentation.
We trying to talk about the social economic state of the world.
And I've been here like, man, bro, how that J. Cole verse go, bro? Dang. Please.
And then next thing you know, at the end of the conversation, you talk about, yeah, bro,
Yeah,
what
I'm
you
like,
think?
yeah, and I'm like, yeah, bro, exactly, bro. Like, I feel the exact same way.
I didn't say anything.
But then that was just so funny, bro. I don't even remember how we even got on
You
that.
talking about you probably what? Are you gonna say you wouldn't want to play music on the way?
Oh,
in the
yeah, on the way there, I probably wouldn't pay nothing. But if I
Bro.
did play something,
If you did,
it's gonna
if you
be
did.
it's gonna be like some motivational, like
World
hustler
premiere.
music, like
What? Hustler
every
music.
day I'm
Nipsey.
hustling.
yeah,
Okay.
like I'm
Stay
Larry?
ski.
like Meek Mill,
So they wasn't with me
like
shooting.
Oh my God.
yeah, like young, hungry Meek Mill though.
He's
like,
screaming.
like when he
Praise
tryna,
Meek
he-
Mill.
Yeah, like he trying to. Like, he's still trying to make it out the hustle. He'd do whatever it takes. So I'm
I'ma
like, I
hold
gotta
on.
say this life. I gotta do whatever it take. I'm gonna get there. I'm on a race. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
I'm gonna be on it. And then after on the way back, then I'm gonna play some Logic or
Just don't
something.
play that Amen.
Logic.
Logic.
Yeah, I'm playing some Logic.
On the way
I
back?
just wanna be alive. I'm talking about you will survive.
Is this a joke?
You will survive.
Oh my God.
You hear me? You hear me?
I would be definitely
Depending,
insulted.
I was
think
gonna
it's on
say,
its way
depending
out.
on the fan, bro, somebody
He
might
losing.
just,
I think it's on
Hey,
his way
Ray
out.
just-
He said,
they might take themselves out, bro. They be like, this can't be it, bro. This can't be my story.
Don't have it on.
That I came back to the Logic.
Man, you
better
know,
have it on repeat because the next song will be I'm white, I'm white, I'm black, I'm black, I'm white, I'm black.
Literally.
you know how you said you hold the dollar out the
Yeah.
door to stay awake because of the
That's still
discomfort of
crazy.
losing money? Mm-hmm. That's what it'll be. The song will be the discomfort. It's just like I gotta stay awake because I can't even go to the light because I'm being so disturbed right now. I'm like, hey, you gonna make it to this hospital?
is it?
Eyes open.
success by disturbance.
Eyes wide open. Eyes wide.
Can
open.
we transition to the siren? Or
Sure.
something?
I didn't get my answer.
Oh, go.
Easily V's.
Whoa. Both there and
Rich
back?
Rockstar and 76ers there on the way back. Y'all done messed up my whole perspective because I was going to go soothing. But now I'm like, I don't know. But also I'm just like, dang, I don't want you dying in the back while I'm playing.
Gay bangers.
No, like Luther Vandross or
Don't
something.
kill my vibe.
Or that, you know what I'm saying? Like, sheesh. Now that music gonna be changed for me.
Only
Literally.
one
That Ty Dolla Sign or somebody.
Ooh,
Dollar sign.
maybe Thundercat.
That would keep somebody's heart
Chaotic
going.
enough, but
Yeah.
warm.
Get to the end.
That's Masego.
Or Masego. That's motivation. Yeah.
Right. I need to get
it's
the
Thanksgiving.
yams one more time.
Absolutely.
You just, I gotta get to the.
But the horn.
Yeah.
See, what do you want the
Siren.
horn to be?
I would definitely
The
play
siren, I'm
gospel.
sorry.
I would do gospel music as a siren.
What song?
Probably like
He's able.
Yeah. Okay.
I've been looking for you. I realize what will satisfy me.
That's
Yeah.
funny as hell.
Oh.
That'd
Yeah.
be that's it.
That'd be the part probably.
That's hard.
The non-Christian talk about, I hate this.
I mean, that's just to get people to move out the way.
Oh, okay. I was like, come on, shut up. Listen to this music while I save you.
Yeah, no. If
Go ahead.
if I'm playing Christian music on the way back inside and they
Oh,
tell me
no.
to shut up, I'm gonna start hitting some turns pretty hard. I'm gonna jumble them up in the back a little bit, bro.
Oh my
Watch me slam on these brakes. They say something to me, bro.
I'm saying,
Man said you're going to be praying then.
Exactly. You're
you
gonna
have
be
a
asking
safe
for
travel.
Jesus to take the wheel. In a second. Play with me.
tell it, please. Take the wheel.
Okay.
I'm gonna be like, they gonna get saved in the back. I'm gonna be threatening them. Who is your Lord and Savior? Your life is in my hands. Do not play with me right
You
now.
got to answer correctly, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Man, I'm doing the Lord's work.
I'm trying to, bro.
And then you go call it the Lord.
oh my God. That's what I'm just here quiet, bro. I'm just like, this is crazy.
Man. Ben said it's a tough job. Somebody's got to do it.
Man, bro. Y'all can't be the disciples.
You saying?
Whew. Shout out for all the disciples. Check that episode out too.
Honestly, man.
Ooh, that one's actually doing numbers.
God gives his toughest challenges to his strongest warriors, bro. So
Hey, Ben, one tough cookie over there.
I'm saying, he the Incredible Hulk.
I'm apocalyptic.
Oh man, bro.
Bro, come on.
10,000 BC.
Built
If
different.
we could change the siren, bro, it'd probably be that Tobey Maguire. Get the heck out the way! I can't see. There are cars in the way.
quote.
No.
Yes, bro.
On loop.
The whole joint, bro. Because you hear that, you think it's Spider-Man.
Ooh, I know what it would be. Okay, think with me here. I think the best way I can explain this is TikTok. It's like a sound. But I think of like a highlight reel, and this has funny edits in it. There's like a wow sound.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
I know exactly what you're
That's the
talking about.
one. That'd be the hunk. I'd be like, or there's something that's kind of scary. I'll be like, yo, that'll get them out the way for sure. They'd be like, what is this? Then they see the lights. They be tripping out, and then they hearing the V's. They don't know what to do. They all jacked up,
You definitely catching somebody's attention.
bro. They get out the way.
You gotta add the subwoofers. So
We gotta, man. We getting there.
The siren would be the Jaws like
oh wow.
sound. It's like
Dun-dun.
the hunting sound.
Na-na-na-na-na.
So it's like, that's just gradually getting louder as you get to your destination.
Oh, God.
So the person does feel like they're being hunted, but this is the person that
Gotta
they
keep the
want to
heart
come. So
going.
there's like, this is the arrival of your superhero. Kind of like when Gohan came down, with the Goku outfit on. You like, this is crazy. This is insane.
This is different.
We
We ain't
in
seen.
here.
We haven't seen anything like this before.
Oh,
We
me.
can't lose.
So then when you hear that Jaws sound,
And
you just
then
know.
he did.
Literally, it ain't got
That's gonna be a scary sight.
But
Don't be in a watery area.
Dun-dun,
Jesus.
dun-dun-dun-dun.
Literally, imagine you buy like a little body, but you like, oh no.
Man.
Bro, maybe toast.
You'd be shook for sure.
Sharks, pull up on me, please. I need help. That's how you would be
You
feeling
feel like
when
you
hear
can
the
take a
sound.
shark?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Okay.
On land, yeah.
How many of me? Back to the gorilla topic.
You think it would take multiple of you to take out a shark?
Unless
I
it's a
feel like-
hammerhead.
Yeah, I know how you feel about him.
on land or on
Was that
ground,
on the
as
show?
he said.
Yeah, that was-
What's the medium?
The medium.
Because I think it'd take.
I guess a area you would run into a shark. So you're
So
in the
the water.
ocean.
Yeah, with the water's current, it'd take 1,000 of me really to handle a shark. Well, 100.
1,000? Wow.
100.
Okay.
Less of me can handle a gorilla than a shark.
I just don't know how to take down a shark.
Somebody getting ate regardless. At least 20.
They're trying to fight
somebody get
underwater,
bit.
bro.
Somebody getting bit
I
up.
thought you meant either you were getting eaten or the shark was getting eaten.
Oh no, the shark.
Hey, man.
I wish we could roast them on an open fire, but
It's eat or be eaten.
Yeah.
I feel like shark meat is very chewy, like worse than
It can't
steak.
be good. They
Probably
ain't cooked.
tough.
What if it's shark? What if it's
You
shark
gotta season
tempura?
it.
Shark
It's gonna
tempura
need some seasoning.
Shark
for sure.
tempura with some some flakes and some.
with the breadcrumbs or whatever.
Unfortunately,
Spicy
You know,
mayo
with
on
some
it. I don't know.
eel sauce.
Sriracha?
No, here's the issue.
I'd try it.
Unfortunately, dolphin is not that bad.
Why is that unfortunate? Dolphins are menaces.
I thought that dolphin.
don't-
Literally,
I don't
bro.
feel
protect the
proud that I've.
species.
Bro, they be
Weird.
terrorizing all types
What is it
of people,
called?
bro.
They be doing backflips though.
Orca.
Not
That's
orca.
that sable, bro. They be all right.
Troy done ate an orca.
Mahi. That's dolphin.
That's tuna. I thought mahi tuna.
Really?
Is it?
Maybe-
Nah, mine's like it's some type of fish.
Can't be no damn
Not
dolphin.
like a tuna, but
Somebody lied to me.
So there's mahi, which
Oh.
is just a fish.
Mm-hmm.
It's mahi, and then someone said it's mahi. No, mahi is not tuna, but it's a separate fish. But then I think mahi tuna is a
It's a dolphin.
separate dish.
Oh, what about the tartar? Could y'all ever do that?
What's that?
Isn't
Like
it
the
like
sauce?
No, it's like a
I
egg
do bang
in
with tartar
like
sauce.
raw meat with seasoning on it or something.
yeah, I've seen that. Like a tuna tartar.
Yeah,
certain-
or like a
No,
beef one or
not
something.
really.
yeah.
raw
I've
meat
seen it.
kind
I've
of
seen
guy.
beef tartar too.
I don't think I could ever.
I don't know,
Honestly.
man.
And
I saw something. Somebody was talking to my job about like a blue steak.
what's a blue steak?
It's like a steak that's like not really cooked. Like,
steak.
literally.
That sounds like you're not supposed to look it up.
No, right.
I'm searching that up.
Facts, bro.
Absolutely not.
I remember
Early 2000s, bro.
Right,
Be on my
googling
search
some
history.
things on them school laptops.
Ooh,
What you
bro.
know about that blue waffle, man?
Yeah, unfortunately, too much.
Too much.
Way too much.
Fell for it too many times. How you fall for that?
Literally,
second
bro.
time?
You already seen it the first time. You just a freak.
It's a freaky dude.
You try to see it again, man.
Oh my God, got me.
Wow,
again with the
bro.
blue
I'm like, bro,
waffle.
I literally hit you up with this like last week, bro. Like,
I know.
yeah, stop it.
You're talking about. Oh my God.
Literally, bro. Like, I'm about to tell a teacher you out this bro. You out here ODing, bro.
I'm gonna get suspended just so you could get more suspended. 'cause you
Literally,
really
bro.
That's funny.
Yeah, I
It's like
showed
he
it
a
to him,
trap
but he
card or
liked it.
something, bro. So I'm gonna get suspended so you can get even more suspended, bro.
Man, Mirror Force.
Speaking of mirrors, I don't know if you guys have seen this, but this is related to bedrooms. That's why I said speaking of mirrors. But so apparently,
On the ceiling?
and that would be terrifying
If it falls.
if
If it falls.
But what if it doesn't fall?
Still kind of scary because I feel like I'd have to get really used to it. Because like imagine just like getting, that's so much out of the corner of your eye. I feel like you could, aerial view is crazy. You see a lot
You do.
from up top.
Yeah, you afraid of yourself or something?
No, I'm just afraid of something in the corner when it's like 9:47 p.m. in the
Looking up,
winter.
you see a face. You're like, wait, hold on, what the?
That's bad.
Dog.
I wasn't supposed to see that.
See a kabuki mask. You're like, oh my God, it's over for me.
I forgot I had mirrors on the ceiling.
It's wraps.
My fault.
I forgot you got those installed.
Oh.
I've been here for years, actually.
Oh, man. Like, I really just live outside of your vision.
Exactly.
Literally.
But so in Toronto,
Yo, I'm funny.
and before I say all this, I know there will most likely be some follow-up questions, which is fine. But just know I'm not equipped to answer those. So you can throw out those questions, but I'm not going to be able to answer these questions. So apparently in Toronto, I
Have
guess...
you ever been to Toronto?
No, I would like to.
Okay.
But apparently in Toronto, I guess rent is like super crazy high or
I did
something's
see
going
this.
on. And so someone or some people
Yeah.
have begun to offer half of their beds like to rent, right? So naturally that comes with several questions. The first being, what all does that come with?
You know,
Any complimentary services?
I have an initial thought about it, though.
Man.
Depending on who you are, that could be very lucrative for you, I feel like.
Lucrative in what way?
If you are very attractive, someone would be like, oh, yeah, bet. That's where I'm sleeping tonight.
Discounted price, or maybe you might charge
Or that's
more
how you loop them
for the
into
Airbnb.
like enough charge. Maybe?
Yeah,
Sure.
That's a crazy Airbnb situation, bro.
yeah. I'm
Like,
gonna charge you. I'm gonna charge you more because I look better than the other hosts. That's crazy.
You want to sleep next to me?
That's fair.
My room smell like. Hey,
Oh, my room got amenities.
So they got it in their left or right side, either side
Yeah,
you can choose.
exactly.
They got, because some people might be like, I prefer the right side, so
Yeah,
you don't have to get the left.
I'm a paying customer.
But this is crazy, bro.
But
Does it come with the spooning package or not?
Man,
that's an upcharge, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? You
crazy.
can
At this
really,
point,
you
it's
could
good.
probably clean up.
It's getting real
That's
close.
what I'm saying.
But what I also was curious about is like, is this like at all times? Is this like you rent it for by the hour, by a couple hours, or is it like I rent it like an apartment, so like I pay monthly, and it's like, what if I don't, what if I work, or what if I work from home? Am I able to work on this bed? Like if I'm just constantly on this bed, is that fine? Because at that point I'm a full-on roommate, right?
Is there a time limit on it? Like, is there a
Exactly.
certain cutoff in time where it's like, all right, you got to get
Can I
up,
also
like,
use the restroom, or is that like a separate
is that an extra charge? Like,
Can I eat your food? Shoot, I'm looking here.
There's a number of questions that comes with this, but
Everything else a la carte.
a la carte.
probably that'd probably be the best
When you
way
use
to
the shower,
do
a
it.
la carte.
Yeah.
A la carte.
Probably the best way to do it. But one of the things
This
that
Panda
people
Express.
were talking about was like, I think one of them was they were charging like something crazy, like 650 or something. I don't know. But my question for you
The
all is
amenities
like,
must have been crazy.
if you all were offering your bed up for rent, how would you value it? Like, what would the price be to rent
This
your
is
bed,
hilarious.
your half of the bed? And let's say for like a month, like it's an apartment.
month
Yeah,
fee
per
of my
month.
bed.
What is your half of your bed worth?
You said that you can't answer this question?
No, this is the question I can definitely answer. I was saying like all the follow ups, like what I was listing off. Like I don't know the details of how this
Of the arrangement.
the arrangement actually works, but yeah.
Well, shoot, how do we feel about the 650?
Now that sounds a little. Now you talking about that sound a little reasonable.
No, I'm
How do
asking
you
like,
feel about
is
the
that,
650?
You feel about the
is that,
650?
is that too low?
You start the bidding.
This
You
is
tell us.
your bed.
This
you know?
is
Half
just
of my
Centroid's
bed,
bed.
bro.
Half of just
I don't know
Centroid's
what bed that was. That was 650.
I don't know what your room looked
It
like.
might have been worth that. Maybe it wasn't.
Like I can't even price your bed.
I'm saying.
I never been.
I ain't never been. So you just inform us how much it's worth.
I don't know, man. I'm thinking.
John, how much your bed cost, man?
it's going to be something high, bro.
You
It's going to be something high.
Hey, Amy.
$8,000. Huh.
It'd probably be higher than that.
All right.
Really? Why?
So y'all just don't want to.
I feel like
y'all
memory
don't want no
foam in there or
business.
something?
So that's why
I'm talking about, we're talking about somebody got to share a bed with me. There's like,
Not necessarily. You could put like a barrier, maybe.
put a barrier,
This is a
bro.
business transaction. This ain't.
But yeah, y'all in the same bed for sure.
Yeah, y'all in the same bed.
you gonna feel
We're
them
not
rolling.
denying. We're
That's
not
what I'm
denying
saying.
the bed.
That's quite a bit of unconscious time
somebody
that I'm
breathing on
laying
you,
next
bro.
to somebody,
You don't know
bro.
what
On
can
the back
happen.
of your neck.
I'm saying, bro, what's the background check look like, bro? I'm just like,
You determined the background check. So I'm saying you could be like a fine establishment, fine dining. You know, full background check. You know, with screenings, everything that you need.
I'm doing 10. I'm
what's the
doing.
FICO?
I'm doing 10K minimum.
I got you, bro. What if they snore?
That's another
I
one,
snore.
bro.
But I mean,
What if you
snore.
What if you snore?
Man, what if you snore?
This is my bed.
I'm not getting into this guy. You have to take.
What do you mean if I
The snoring's included. Congratulations.
So I'm gonna be like, yeah, exactly. Is that a
I mean, I'm gonna let them know that, if that was the case. I'm letting
Right,
them know,
put that
bro.
on the.
So y'all ain't-
$8,000 and I snore.
Do snore.
So $8,000, you ain't getting no business. They going to the
Definitely
other
not.
Or
Airbnb,
he's only
but that's
getting
fine.
the
Maybe
esteem.
you were trying to run all the customers away.
Right.
Then that's what you.
How much are you giving your bed up for, bro?
You want to?
No, I want to hear what you. I want to hear what you got to say.
Enough of
that, bro.
Enough of me.
You should have had a lot to say about what I had to say, bro. I'm ready to
Man,
hear.
I gotta
I
put my
gotta hear
calculations
it.
together because if I lowball me, you
It's
gonna
$8,000.
hell no. Because I just know I'm not gonna get no business. If I'm there, if I'm to that point that I'm.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna make this work.
Yeah, like if I need to be efficient and effective with the prices, you know what I'm saying?
Efficient and effective.
Competitive with the market price. You said how long is this?
It's like well, I was gonna say like, but it's a monthly rate. Like
Okay,
it's
a
like
monthly
rent. Yeah.
A hotel room would be $100 a night.
and I get to pick and choose what the amenities are, the additional amenities. Is
A
there
la
a base
carte
level?
items.
There's no bare minimum amenity that I have to provide besides the half
No,
of the bed.
bare minimum
The
is
bed.
strictly the bed.
Strictly the bed.
Hotel, how much a night?
Up to
Like, I'm talking about like, like the motel, the shit show.
Motel.
How much a motel cost?
Probably like 60 or something.
maybe, I don't know. Maybe around that. Not like 200 though. So that's the issue. But it's for a month as well.
So are you the Ritz-Carlton?
So keep that in mind.
Or are you the Red Roof Inn?
These are the
You know what I'm
deep
saying?
questions.
It's like,
Ask this on the first date.
yeah, facts.
Honestly,
A month?
a month in your bed.
A month is 30 days.
Imagine you had a terrible
Might be
day too,
31.
bro.
And they just
You
and
can't.
they
You
just
can't tell.
there.
You can't tell them. Nah, you can't. You can't get to bed today. That's a breach of contract, bro. They probably go on the bed at that point, bro.
Right, they suing you, no?
Hey, you would breach a
Now
contract.
they got you out the whole unit.
Literally. Now you got to pay them to sleep in your
my
own
God,
bed.
In your bed.
Final answer, locking it in.
5,000.
1,500 is very reasonable.
Okay.
For 1,500, you can have half my bed. And then whatever reduction of that you need, divide that by how many, your a la carte hours or minutes, only 1 hour, whatever that is divided by that, sure.
Yeah, okay. That's fair.
Oh, I have something so ignorant to say.
Go ahead.
Let it rip.
Let it rip, bro. Go it.
You
Do
said
it. Do it.
1,500.
Yeah, 1,500.
Honestly-
and you paying my rent at that point. Shoot, I don't care what amenities you need. Shoot, I'm living for free. I'm gonna just give you half the bed.
Shoot.
Hey, I can't ask for more.
But there's a big stipulation, I feel like, in this as well.
I sleep in the corner of the bed. I don't even gotta be close.
Personally-
You can have 70-25 split with the bed. I
No.
don't care.
Personally, for me, if you're bad enough,
Get the discount.
maybe.
You bet he's get the discount.
So what?
Bags in discount.
What does that entail?
You gotta have
bro?
them.
I need a start off price, huh?
No,
Yeah,
I'm
you
just
got-
saying,
you-
how are you gonna know this? Like, you gonna request images? That's
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 weird.
gotta be against some type of violation.
Shoot.
I mean, you
Meet.
got a profile on.
I gotta meet this
Airbnb.
person.
Oh, okay.
Likely.
That's fair. Okay.
That's gonna be rough.
Okay, so you giving a discount up
meeting,
front.
maybe.
You be like, actually, you know what? Don't worry about it. The price. This is sell today.
Price says this, but-
This is sell today. 800.
I was unfamiliar with your game.
That's crazy.
Oh man.
I'll tell you that.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
But-
going rate 1,500. More
$1,500.
if they more. I'm gonna have to add the tax.
What makes it
smell
1,500,
tax.
bro?
The smell tax.
The smell tax.
Yeah.
If you think
sense.
I'm jacking the price,
Exactly.
you know.
'cause
So
I'm
then
be
I could get
talking
up to them $8,000 ranges. Oh, hey,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Nah, the BO's crazy.
If you eat Doritos in the bed,
yeah, throw that tax up. But you said we'll make it 1,500.
there's a Dorito tax for sure. 1,500. Sure. I feel comfortable with that.
You're 1,500 too.
Oh.
Yeah, we don't have to agree on the price.
Man.
You could charge for it.
Around the 1,500, I'm liking. I'm not gonna lie.
You could charge.
So, listen, it's a benefit to me.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
It is.
I'm living
Truthfully.
for
just for somebody else to sleep there, but there are
They
stipulations.
come with a lot.
You know, I also hope you're a clean person. If you're not clean, I don't know how it's gonna work.
Okay.
The lower the price, the more candidate pool to pick from, the more selective you can be.
I'm gonna say 1,000 for mine.
Nice,
However,
cool, Thou.
the rules are we're cutting it hot dog style or hamburger style. Bet is getting cut hamburger style.
What?
So we're not side by side, okay?
Valid.
And we're probably sleeping in order to fit.
Two diagonals.
You got
You got to be a T.
King California bed, huh?
It's a T. Nah,
You said you'll sleep like a T.
I don't care about their comfortability. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, no. So we're cutting it. They're sleeping
For $1,000,
perpendicular.
huh?
You don't have to do it. You know what I'm saying? You don't.
Are
have,
you comfortable with this, T?
I don't
that
need
$1,000 is gonna make me comfortable.
Dog,
if they're
what?
if they're literally at my feet and I just feel like their body warmth, I'm fine with that.
But I'm saying, like, half your bed is not that long. Half your
It
bed
doesn't
gonna be like
have to
4
be
feet. So how are you gonna
50%
fit?
half.
Somebody hanging
but-
off the bed for show.
Then it's gonna be.
And it's not you. Exactly. Dang.
But yeah, no. So that's
T-formation.
the main thing.
You're just
for
not
sure.
providing any competitive pricing, any competitive amenity.
I'm cheaper than you. What are you talking about?
They get 75% of the bed if they decide.
Okay, so then they might
And your
decide to
feet.
go with you. Oh, this ain't,
you don't care. You'll give them the spirit experience. Give me my
ideally, no
bread.
one's gonna rent it out. You know, I'm not like fiending for somebody that I don't need to be that competitive in the market.
Feeling,
Get in my bag. I ain't gonna lie.
feeling for you. For $1,500.
Okay, so
And an IQ
then
baddie.
1,500. $1,500.
With stipulations.
And what did you say? Like 10K?
I'm 10K for sure. Bro.
10K?
Yeah.
This the Ritz Carlton. You better come in here. What, how much of the bed they getting with this 10K? Are you still going?
It's pretty. I mean, at that point, it's pretty variable. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty like open. Yeah.
If they actually are willing to give you 10K.
Hey, we can have a real discussion. You know what? Sit down. Hey, the money's in the briefcase.
What if they want to sleep on your pillow?
For 10K?
I get a new.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm saying like on the same pillow you're sleeping on.
With me.
Yep.
That's an odd request.
That's oddly specific. I'm pretty sure I would have set somebody out though.
You'd have to be a body pillow.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying.
Like a real long pillow you just put sideways.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. That's wild. I've never thought of that before.
Yeah, I've never. This is funny.
How much would my bed cost?
My bed's also probably not universally comfortable.
Oh, mine is comfortable.
I'm a firm bedder.
Whew, I'd be out like a
bed.
light.
Yeah.
I ain't never even thought about if I had a preference, but them plush ones do be plush. I do prefer the plushness. But could it be plush and firm?
Sure, bro.
Yeah, like a good medium. Probably, yeah.
I think I'm a medium John.
Medium plurm, you know.
Plurm.
Because I don't know, a lot of hotel beds be too plushy. I feel like it'd be hard to get out of
hotel
them.
beds.
Those sheets be nice though.
I do not settle.
I be thinking they dirty, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, like somebody
Every
came here
time.
just for business. And I'm here for sleep.
I mean,
Until I can't confirm nor deny.
I'm saying, man.
But
But
the
you
shit
can't really
you
confirm it wherever you got an
That's what
Airbnb
I'm
or
saying,
something.
you know?
Like, you can say the same thing.
Somebody
Yo,
was
me,
here
you-
for
and then somebody's gonna sleep there after you too. So
I'm
Yeah.
saying, man.
straight to the business.
You don't know what they had on them.
Once again, standing on business.
Standing on business, standing on the 30s. They probably had them at the function that. Remember, Dreamcon, that was a very nice Airbnb. We don't know what happened the day before.
You're right.
It could have been a group of.
Oh, what are you about to
a group
say,
of- a group
bro?
of- group of what, bro?
A group of rapscallions.
indeed,
A group of delinquents. And then we had to come in there and put the holy water in there. We had to wholesome it up, man. And they should have paid us for our stay at.
Should have.
Yeah, I'm gonna send them a review.
Oh God.
You talking about we brought legitimacy to that Airbnb?
Hey, you can say
Peace,
hey,
tranquility
These four
even.
were here.
true.
Back to the flowers though. The orchid is something that has to be planted in a very particular place for it to
spell
grow.
it.
And sometimes it's a kid, I guess. Think about how that
Sounds needy.
translates. Yeah. Dandelion you can put it anywhere, hence it's a weed, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, you're more resilient. You're gonna be everywhere.
I am a
The question
dandelion.
is exactly which one. Why do you feel like you're a dandelion? If you know, can answer. However you
Yeah,
answer.
no, I just think that my environment was very reminiscent of a very random, generic standard of the mill, just black experience, kind of.
Okay.
So there was really whatever the standard, I guess, is of success or income or education, whatever that is for the standard stereotypical, I know that I have exceeded that. But I didn't get there was not one particular resource or moment that I could feel like there was additional anything to be able to reap the benefits of that, to, become anything. So at that point, it's like, yeah, like you could have put me pretty much anywhere, and I think that I would have roughly been the same individual that I am.
And clone Zach.
Yeah, so could be a lot of dandelions around this thing.
Could be. What y'all think?
I'm
There is also a third one. I'm sorry.
Oh, really? What's the third?
What's the third one? Maybe I was
It's
not
a tulip.
the orchid.
Well, this just means a combination of both. basically.
Combination.
Okay. I'm probably
Combination.
tulip, but I like my reasoning behind saying that I'm an orchid. But I'm gonna let John go.
I'd probably say dandelion too.
Okay.
And I feel like, I don't know. I feel like
Swag like Ohio.
it's probably a lot of like just kind of moving around
It's
quite a
definitely
bit.
that. Swag
And-
like Ohio.
And just,
Valid as hell. You
We
did
gonna
it.
beat them this weekend, by the way. Sorry, bro.
I mean, I don't.
Blue.
I'm not. I don't. Yeah, no.
I'm not one of them dudes. I ain't
I'm
a
not-
Buckeye
I'm
till for
not.
life.
I had a lot of friends that were like that. But,
Diehards.
I mean, but my parents went to Michigan State, so
Hey.
I wasn't,
Yeah, you knew better.
that wasn't even mine
Yo, Steve's.
at all.
Say it loud, man.
I did go to their. They got a really nice
Proud.
basketball court though. Ohio State.
Man, don't beat them up.
I can't front.
Yeah,
I went to like a basketball tournament there 2 years ago. It was super nice.
If you were a basketball fan in like the early 2010s of college basketball, you have to respect Ohio State.
They was going hard, bro.
They were so talented. Jared Sullinger, D'Angelo
Evan
Russell,
Turner.
Evan Turner.
Oh, wow.
Like at that point in time, they were definitely busting Michigan basketball team's ass for that little stint. And then, Trey Burke came out of nowhere. We were like, oh my, whoa. But yeah, you then been through so many environments, you already know that you kind of built for it tough.
kind of like that, bro. And I guess I just seen him so much, bro. I don't know. It just sticks out the most in my memory. You know what I'm saying?
Everywhere.
In all those places that I would move, type deal.
Oh, okay.
It's like an Impala. You just see a million of them.
Nah, facts. Like a G6, bro.
On me, I had another G6.
That's funny.
Go ahead, give us that explanation, baby.
Yeah, so
I'm ready for
I
this.
feel like I am pretty orchidy because you described it as like it needs to be kind of like specific
Yes.
place, and this is no front to my fellow dandelions by any means, but I do feel as though the gifts that God bestowed upon me in my brain needed to be properly nurtured. Like I feel like what I am destined to do and destined to become, if it weren't for the way my parents sort of like treated my sister and I very intentionally and like sort of challenged us in a lot of different ways, made certain things accessible, like information or just exposure to certain elements of the world. I feel like
Awkward pause lit.
yeah,
High key.
things like that, and like I would have never been in Novi had my mom not sought that out and specifically been like, we can barely afford this.
This is what we're gonna
barely afford this, but like
He gonna get this education.
we're gonna make it to where you guys are better set up for the
Everything
rest
that's
of
to
life.
come.
And so I think
That's
had I been I think a lot of the things that I'm currently capable of and like the capacity of my talents and gifts and everything, and this is probably sounding a little overconfident, but I mean this as humbly as possible. I do feel as though without those proper circumstances, a lot of that would have gone to waste. I don't think I would have been able to understand that I can make money doing the things that I do now. That wouldn't have been a reality at any point.
100%.
And who knows where I would be. So I guess that's also just
a testament to
expressing gratefulness that my parents did make those specific decisions, because I do feel like my upbringing is a very large reason as to why I'm able to live the life that I'm living right now. And people can look at me, I'm not living no crazy lavish life. I'm not saying like I'm doing this and that super big or whatever, but
the next time you see
likes.
this, it's gonna be the Benz in the back. You feel me?
it might be, yeah. It very well be, and I feel like if I were in just like I don't know. I don't think I would have. We did move a couple times, but I'm not sure if I would have been able to handle that as well, because I feel like that would have been a very jarring transition, and maybe jumping through different school systems wouldn't have allowed certain things, whatever.
Could have been a stoner skater kid, slacker.
I was a
reality
skateboarder.
of the world.
Man.
Exactly. So, I guess that's also saying kudos to my dandelions, because I don't know if I was cut for that.
Hey,
that upbringing.
kudos to y'all too, because it's like there's so many things that I don't know, instruments. In a different life, I would love to have been like a pianist. Like, did my environment necessarily give me any access or opportunity to make that a reality? No, I would have had to been Stevie Wonder to do that kind of thing. So very few and far between that something like that could happen. But yeah, like I would love to be, in a position to do that. And I plan to 100% make my kid a Orchid. Or like, hey, I ain't gonna lie, I don't care if you hate this piano, just play it for 8 months, please. Then just see if you like it. If you don't like it, that's okay, you can stop, but I just want you to try.
Who knows? You'll just come back to it when you're older anyway.
Just like a parent, bro.
Hey, you feel me? You finna go play this basketball.
Yeah,
I don't even like basketball.
Speaking of parents,
Just keep digging.
You go feel it one day.
so I'm saying speaking of parents because parents name us. So this is a tough segue.
They do.
Anyway, so I just was wondering, how do you guys feel about strangers, using like pet names or nicknames, so to speak. Like not a real nickname, like, you know, if someone was just like, "Oh, it's my boy Z." Like I'm saying like the names like, "Oh, what's up, big guy?" Or what's up, you know, Doc? What's up, whatever? Or
like real generic.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like how do you
Hmm.
respond or feel when people utilize those?
I don't particularly have an issue with it just because I'm a perpetrator of that. So it's like any higher up I have at a job, I just call them boss. I'll be like,
Okay.
"What up, boss?" Or like, "Whatever you need, boss."
Yeah.
Say, "Boss, I got a question," and I just say, because I mean, you are my boss. So it's
Yeah.
just like, and I know that it's kind of hyping you up because it's hyping you up because you the man.
Okay.
But then it's also like, sometimes I say it kind of condescendingly. So it's like, I ask you something, I know that you don't know the fucking answer to. I'm just like, "All right, boss, let's go back to my seat because I'm finna do exactly what you told me to do."
Gotcha.
So when it's wrong, it's 100% your fault because you're the boss. So,
Because you're the boss.
Oh my god.
but yeah, so I just
There's no confusion. You're the
Yeah.
boss.
Nathan.
yeah, so I don't really think anything of it. And then I really just could care less. Like, I've never really been offended if somebody addressed me by anything. You could call me the wrong name, and I'm not going to find offense to that. I'm not just one of those people who, my name is my name, and how dare you not know it. I'm like,
My name is my name.
yeah, bro, honestly, bro, I probably forgot your name one day, too. My name's Zach, bro. If you ain't remember, like, call me whatever.
Not whatever, though.
Yeah. I mean, they're not going. I've never been in a position where somebody decided to just call me whatever, but.
So we talked about the N-word last episode.
Right.
Yeah, valid. Oh, I'm going to call you Nick.
Why? Why me?
Yeah.
I'm the only. Okay.
What about y'all?
I don't know. What names did you describe it as specifically, though?
I said like pet names.
You did say pet names.
Yeah.
Okay.
What up, big guy? What up, Stretch? If you a tall dude.
Yeah. I don't think I have too much of an issue with it, honestly. I'm trying to think of.
I guess I don't know. It made me think about
OG? What up, OG?
my relationship with that
OG.
person. Like how cool it's really gonna make me think like how cool are we? I don't think I'd be bothered, but I guess I would just be kind of like
What made you think you
I would
Am I the
ponder
OG?
it. You know, yeah, exactly.
How far he finna go with it?
Exactly,
Right.
bro.
So then what is acceptable and then what's pushing that boundary? Like, all right, you can't call me that. Like when somebody be like, son. Like
No.
at my school, people used to always say that, son. I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, I'm not your fucking son, bro. Who are you talking to, bro? Like, I'm your big dog.
It's
So
me.
people, you know, and especially in just like a male circle, like they don't
big
like
bros
being
and
anything
son.
lesser.
Yeah.
So obviously that's gonna be like a hell no.
How you
But
feel about
Yeah.
nephew?
nephew, it's like you got to be a couple years.
You
older
gotta
than
be
me.
significantly like
You can't be like I can't be a freshman to you, a junior. You call me nephew. I'm like, bro, honestly,
Make me think you just old as ever, bro. Maybe make me think
is
like
make
how
me
old,
old.
like
Yeah.
how long you been here, bro?
on me.
What are you in here for?
Yeah. So if you calling me nephew, like you gotta just have been through a lot. I ain't even say you gotta be older than me. You gotta have just experienced so much that I can give you that validation. Because like you got, at least in my family, anybody who's a cousin that's an older individual that got like 10, 20 years on you, we call them auntie or uncle.
Yeah.
We know
Yeah,
that that's
definitely.
not, but it's just like a sign of respect.
Yeah, same,
So
yeah.
you got to command that respect for me to call you like uncle or let you call me nephew. But if you just a random dude on the street saying that, I'm like, bro.
You stopping in your tracks like, no, man, you can't say that.
I'm gonna
You
stop.
call somebody else.
Yeah.
Must be somebody else.
And I'm a younger uncle. Like I have the unique family situation where I have a nephew who's 29. So
Young.
I'm big
You
on.
young for real.
It's me. It's me.
Young uncle, bro.
Yeah. that came up because like there was one day where kind of recently. I was at the gym in the morning and some guy called me big fella or big. He said big guy, and then no. He said big fella, and then
they
I
do be
went
saying that
to
at the gym all the time.
yeah. And then and then later on at work, I was like going to shoot a car, and then one of like the detailers was like, he said big guy. And I was just like, man, am I actually big? Or what's
Hold
going
on.
on here? Like, should I take this literally? I haven't heard this twice in one day. What's going on? And so then I was just like,
These are
well,
signs,
yeah,
man,
but then I was like,
signs.
well, they probably aren't saying this like literally to say whatever. Like, I think it's just like
With the expression.
an expression. So then
So
it
are you
just
being for real?
got me thinking of like, which ones do I take to heart / literally, and which ones don't I? And then I started thinking
Brother.
about sometimes, brother is. You gotta be my like. We
Yeah,
gotta
you
actually be
gotta-
locked in if you call me brother. Yeah, and you
I'm gonna
can't
take your
be-
racist if you.
Even,
I was gonna say, you can't be white.
even when you talk about the boss,
sometimes I be like,
Don't call me.
I don't be rocking with that.
That's one step away.
I be like, yeah, because I'm like, nah, bro. Like,
I'm not Rick Ross.
I'm not your boss. I'm buying something from you. How am I your boss?
Facts.
Right.
So when you trying to play mind tricks so you can keep.
you know, one that I've heard that kind of rubs people the wrong way.
Go ahead.
Buddy.
The buddy, yo.
Oh,
The buddy is
What about
Buddy,
the
the
buddy,
buddy might as
man?
well be the N word.
that's another. That one's close to the boss, bro. The
Watch
buddy's actually probably
Watch it,
worse
pal.
than yeah.
yeah. I'm not your pal.
What about the waitresses that be, sweet
Love.
Hun?
Love. Do not
Yeah.
call me love.
Why?
Call me love.
Cause
Call me love.
You do that.
Zach said you gonna make me give
I'm
you
a
a $20 tip.
Call me.
Zach said you gonna make me give you a $20
Hello.
tip.
don't call me none of them. Just address whoever I'm with. Just
Here's my checkbook.
He said, call me customer.
here's my card.
I already signed it. right in the amount.
Y'all seen
You earned it.
it was
You earned it.
y'all seen the one. I do be tipping more than people deserve, but that's because
Damn.
I didn't used to tip.
More than they deserve.
Oh, so
Every
you trying
time.
you
In
trying
this
to
economy.
compensate?
Trying to make up
I'm
for that time.
compensating
For the
for when I
years.
didn't used
Those
to
people,
tip.
those people still sick about that, bro.
Oh me, they still heard it.
No matter what,
They family
bro.
didn't eat
That's
those
on your
days
record.
because of me. Yeah. So
One
it's
day
like,
you gonna tip somebody that you did tip in the past. They could be like, "See, I knew you
still
were
don't
I
do
knew
it,
it, bro.
Oh,
You owe me more than this, bro. You owe
That's
me.
a nightmare, literally.
I'm like, how did you find me? I'll even remember.
You just running down the street. Like, I'm sorry I didn't tip.
bro, it's like I think I was like 18 or 17. I didn't have a job up until that point in my life. So just think about it from that perspective.
Yeah.
I'm low income and I've never had a job. Tori always had a job since he was 16. My mama refused to let me work. So then we had I think it was like B-dubs or something. And then I tipped like 15 or 17%. He's like, that's all you tipping? One, why are you looking inside my shit?
Pocket watching.
But nonetheless, he was just like, he was like, they go through a lot, they have to experience a lot, blah blah blah. I was always taught, to tip, a lot.
He put that on your heart.
Yeah, he put it on my heart.
You know how some people be like, well, tell them to find another job.
That's what people. Yeah.
I'm like, dang.
But I couldn't
Like,
sit
shit,
there.
bro.
I'm like, damn, bro, you fucked me up, bro. Now I'm thinking about how bad of a person I am. Really, I was just broke. Really, I just shouldn't have been eating out. But sometimes you got to take a girl out to eat, even if you can't afford it.
That's like that
So-
RDC video talking about, bro, if you getting water while we going out to eat, bro, you shouldn't even be going. You shouldn't be
On me,
going
I'm
out.
gonna get the water so you can get the juice, and I ain't even got to
Man,
stress
right. I'm
about
gonna take
it.
that sacrifice.
You
My
know?
hands look like this.
Taking
So
that
yours
risk.
My hands look like this. My drink look like this, so it look like this.
She done got 3 drinks. I'm talking
Oh,
about, go
man.
drink up.
3 lemon drops.
Another slice of lemon with this one, please.
Extra.
You using the sugar packets on the table. You
There
say, hey,
you go.
look, we gonna cook
make,
something up
we
real
can make
quick.
it work, man.
That ain't no problem. we got lemonade at home.
Literally, bro. I ain't making eye contact. I ain't making eye contact with nobody, bro.
Hey, that's
my eyes
real.
focused on the
I'm grabbing the Mio in my book
sugar
bag.
water?
Somebody, I just
That's
always
right.
bring this with me.
You got the crystal light out, bro. You
That's
in
how you
there.
know
I'm
it's
on a
real.
diet. You know how that be.
I do this for you.
Care about the games.
So
Whole
like,
time.
My sugar levels.
Hey, y'all ain't say no outside. Yeah, ain't say no outside. You just say I could bring my Mio in here.
Just say I can bring the Mio.
You
in
didn't
here.
say that.
When the water get purple, bro?
I thought y'all was Mio inclusive. Y'all don't care about.
Oh.
Y'all be in that high fructose corn syrup. That's crazy.
Oh,
No, I
my
don't.
bad.
Mio
my bad.
sponsor us.
Please.
But
That's funny, bro.
That's crazy,
I
bro.
can't breathe, bro. This is so funny. I don't even remember where we started.
You was talking about tipping, man.
Oh yeah. So then now he put that monkey on my back at 18 about how I need to tip. So then when I first started got a little money, I was tipping crazy, 35% for no reason. Going to the club, keep the change.
Tipping at the club.
At the
too.
club. Hey, bro.
Zach was tipping so much they just gave him the birthday
Bro,
dessert.
they was like, hey, bro, you deserve it, bro.
It's like,
for it.
it's like you honestly already paid
I'm
for
paying
it,
for it,
bro.
bro. A couple times,
Tipping
honestly.
the barber. I'm tipping tropical smoothie.
I definitely tip barber.
I'm tripping McDonald's. Anybody. You ain't even do nothing for this. You just looking at me just by the machine. I'm just like, here go
Hey,
$4.
nowadays though, it's the stare.
Bro, they just looking
Turn
at
it.
you.
Oh
You gotta
yeah,
do
turn
it.
that.
Yeah,
just
and then
looking
it's like,
at you,
they
bro,
turn
like-
it, but then they be over it.
And they give you
look, they be standing over.
that, and they made it so it's freaking extra steps to put anything different.
Yeah, bro.
You in there putting custom. Because why is it 50%, 20%? Got to input your own. Like,
they got at the bottom, no tip, bruh. They got the fat old, like 20, 30, 50%.
In a minute, they going to add a combination or something.
To not tip.
Exactly. You got to
put your pin in again to confirm that you're not tipping.
Oh my gosh, bro.
They gonna really start hitting them with are you sure you don't want to tip?
We just set the verification code to your email to ensure that you're not tipping.
Into this 4-digit code.
Literally. This time we know your finger could have slipped. You know what I'm saying? You might have went a little
might be a
fast. So. Here, we already pre-put the input. We already put in the $10, bro. You just gotta hit confirm.
And then the last message will come up. Just so you know, 100% of the tickets
literally goes to everybody, bro.
And then got the nerve to ask, do I want to donate to the kids?
I was just about to say
at the end of it, bro.
I'm not rounding up.
Yes.
I'm not rounding nothing up.
This was $4, now it's $9. How did this happen?
Now it's like 15. You're like, God dang, bro. Not for real, but that'd be nuts.
Anywho, back to you tipping.
Yeah, it was just
the Huns and the sweeties and the loves.
Yeah.
Oh no, just to that I would just like, just don't call me no pet names. Just
do that.
Just take my card. Just take my card and leave me alone.
You don't have to do this.
Call me customer.
You don't have to do all that.
Don't even have to do all that.
Thank you, valued customer. Come again.
I do appreciate it though. I appreciate the Huns.
Absolutely.
It makes you feel like homely.
Or endearing and stuff. It's like, hey, just keep this a cold relationship. Just call me sir.
Why?
Can't call me sir. I'll probably
That's not good service.
Sir.
Yeah. Like,
you should go in and request that next time.
See how that goes for you.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't request anything. I wouldn't even tell them when they mess up my
I'll bring a blindfold.
I'm trying to think. Where do they do it? Well, whenever you have to give a place a name for an order, what do you normally give them? Do you actually give them your name?
Yeah.
I thought it was unique when I realized that a lot of people don't give.
Yeah.
Yeah. You hear like Batman, or I heard Slenderman once.
My thing is, I'm gonna miss my order. Trying to be funny. I'm gonna forget what I said.
Real. That's real.
They're gonna be yelling.
It's gonna be the one day they checking IDs and cards. I'm gonna say my name Jeff or something, bro. They're gonna be like, yeah, could you come up here for a second? He's like, are you using somebody else's card? I'm like, no, this is actually me, bro. I was just trying to
screaming.
T'Challa!
Oh, my bad. I did say that's my name.
Back.
Right, exactly.
Slick back.
Somebody just throwing some in the back. I quit.
Throw the burger on the ground.
That's like my fault, bro. I thought y'all could take a joke.
Yeah, I can't flip these fries no more. I'm done.
What's it to you?
Michael Myers, are you serious?
Rumpelstiltskin. Like, who's doing this?
Yeah, nah.
Shrek, are you crazy?
I'm gonna give him my name every time.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm gonna start putting Steph on my stuff. You know my middle name's Steven, but it's spelled the same way.
Start putting Keith Lee on mine.
That's what people have started to do. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Do that in like online orders.
But hopefully they throw a little extra in there so I can review it.
No, look, they write a little note talking about make sure you give a nice review.
Man, talking about, hey, I just got this hibachi for $3. I put Keith Lee as my name.
I put Keith Lee as my name. I tried it. Let's see how it is.
You start making fake Keith Lee videos.
You always had this ever, bro.
That's funny.
They be like, he did finesse this again.
Man.
Or really, when you be like, yes, I'm looking for the order for Keith Lee, they're like, Keith Lee.
Yeah, now they're looking for you.
They're looking around, bro. I'm like, no, it's me.
Keith Lee is not there.
What be stopping somebody from picking up your order when you put, like, at Chipotle?
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, because they just
absolutely nothing.
It's funny you bring this up because I thought about being the villain in this story for sure.
Ooh.
Because they just be I just be like, this will be fun, game to play if you're tired of your order. You're just like, because think about it, these types of places, it's a risk. If you're spending your own money to be like, let me try this new queso, or let me try a completely different recipe of this burrito.
They're gonna walk in there and come out with you.
Imagine some you don't like.
And now I know. Then I didn't waste my own money.
I don't like that. You just put it.
No, I'm putting it back.
They grab your regular
trash.
In front of their face.
They
trash.
They suing Chipotle now because somebody took a bite out their burrito.
On me, and then they just gonna reimburse them.
Literally, now anybody that bought burritos at this certain time is getting a free one. And you like, see, that's how you
entitled
get
for compensation.
entitled to one free burrito for a year. Been like, wow,
I changed the culture, man.
Robin Hood.
you looking at your
That wouldn't have this without me.
Look at this. We did this.
This was not here before, bro. I took the risk. I did what y'all all thought to do, bro.
Yeah,
but you weren't brave
I
enough.
tested it.
I killed the burrito for humanity.
I did it, bro.
There you go.
What a hefty price. Burrito sounds good.
What is it that it?
How you doing over there?
I had a burrito waiting at
I'm
home.
doing pretty good. I'm trying to decide if I'm finna cook fucking Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow or not.
You gotta cook.
I was considering it. My mom's going to Mississippi tomorrow morning, so I have nowhere to eat dinner.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I was gonna decide.
Want to pull up to
Safe travels, mom.
where I'm headed?
Hey, I appreciate that. See, this is real wholesome activity, man. They giving me a home.
We'll pull up where I'm headed. It's on the complete other side of the state, though. Not other side of the
I ain't
state.
going
Where are you?
that far.
Where are you about to be?
I don't want to say it on air.
Tight, dude. We can talk about it. We can talk about it after.
But the thing is, you pull up there and
That was actually really funny what AJ was saying in the
you
chat.
got it.
When he was saying, he was like, I'm about to be, what did he say? He said something about calling Chinese.
Oh yeah,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying. I'm thinking about I should just make a lasagna maybe and just call it a day.
Man, pull up.
I'd still be thankful for that.
You feel me?
Awesome.
But I appreciate the invite.
And that's your favorite food, isn't it?
Lasagna?
Yeah.
Yeah, macaroni's my favorite, but lasagna's
Oh,
second.
okay.
And
Yeah.
you know,
Pasta, man.
on me. As we putting a bow on it,
I should probably check. Ooh.
because I was taking that risk.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to put a bow, put a pin in this one. What is this? What number is this?
90.
Oh, the big
90.
9-0.
9-0, 10
Nice.
away from the, man, from the centennial of Wholesome House.
That is crazy.
You feel me?
Technically,
But yeah, it's been a pleasure as always. Always, coming here just a little brighter than when we once left. It's dark outside, but I'm feeling pretty light inside.
It is.
Shout out to the guys, always provide me with a laugh, man. This Thanksgiving season, just take a chance, think about all the things that you're grateful for. I'm grateful for the Wholesome House. I hope you are too. But yeah, Z-Bree signing out.
March, Troy, Jason. I just want to say, I'll see you next week. That's it. Hope you had a great holiday, and I'm happy you keep tuning in. 90 and up is gonna just go even crazier, honestly.
Facts. Wavy J signing off, man. Make sure you guys are tapping in. YouTube, Twitch, we got some good things going on. We gotta get the brawl going. Me and Sean was low-key tapped in the other day.
Bet.
Say swear.
And I was like,
Bet.
it's going down.
I'll
so.
get my ass beat for it.
Getting training art.
You real.
No, facts, man. But thanks you guys, man. And I'm real thankful for all of you guys continuing to tap in. So,
And I'm going to just go ahead and sign out. Love y'all.
bye.